Good day, everybody. It's Pete Blair, AKA the Mad Scientist, and I thought you might be interested in seeing this Dremel Jig Saw. I don't think a lot of people are aware that it was that Dremel made it. I wound up getting it at an auction one time, unintentionally, but it's a kind of a cool little deal. I'm going to try and turn it into a file. I don't think it's that useful as a jigsaw, and I have jigsaws and stuff, so it's quite a cool little piece of equipment, and it mounts onto a Dremel with the square drive shaft. Now, when I got it, it didn't have this square part, so I've had to kind of make that up. It just simply goes into the Dremel, screws on, and as you can see, away it goes. Now, it doesn't cut that well in thicker material. This is a piece of really soft red cedar. I'm only going to run it at about half speed. I don't know. It's not a good idea, I don't think, to run at full speed, but I don't know. And as you can see, it did cut it, but it doesn't cut it very well. Now, on thinner plywood, this is some oak 1/4-inch plywood. I did some tests, but they weren't really fast enough. So it does cut that. All right, I guess if someone didn't have other means to cut it, that would be fine. The blade I've got here is a Bosch blade that I've ground and modified to fit into this. I don't know what blades it came with. My intention is to turn it into a file. So I'll do that I'll add that to my video shortly. I've just got this on a really old Sears Craftsman rotary tool, again, that I got for next to nothing at auction. Thanks for watching. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. So first I'll take out the Bosch blade I've got in there. I've filed and modified this little file. So I'm getting some glare off of this light. I don't know if I want to do that. That's maybe better. So as you can see, I've ground the end a little bit, make it a little thinner, have it fit into this isn't a really good file, but it was just one I have here. I wanted to try and see what it would do. Tighten it back up. Reinstall it onto that Craftsman rotary tool. And fire it up. So I don't know if it's an advantage. Certainly will work, but it kind of it's not very tight in there. This is a pretty fine file too, but it will work, and I could do a triangular file, I could make a round file fit in it, anything like that. So, interesting. So now I've taken a kind of a coarse rasp, round small rasp, and I ground the end down flat so it would fit in. I could tighten it up in here. And that should let me sand into circles and inside small places, or file in there. seems to work, although the file did move over in there. Maybe there isn't really a wide piece, it's quite small. It's gripped in the tool, so maybe I have to tighten it up a little bit more. Let's try that. That's pretty good. Problem with this so far is there must be a clip missing because it just tips when I use it, so there must be a clip that would fit into here that would hold this at a right angle to the tool. Anyway, thanks for watching. I just wanted to add that I did try this with a flex shaft. I had to do some messing around to get it to work. I did it, but with this coarse blade, it just about immediately broke the shaft. So I guess if you're using a finer blade, it might be okay, but it is pretty hard on that flex shaft, where I think the direct drive from the Dremel or other rotary tools seems to work just fine.